Stanford University. From tragedy to the birthplace of Silicon Valley. In the heart of California, where innovation now moves at the speed of light, stands a university born from grief, ambition, and an extraordinary vision for the future. Stanford University is more than a school. It is a symbol of transformation, from open farmland to one of the most influential engines of modern technology. Its story begins with one of the most powerful families in American history. Leland Stanford and his wife, Jane Stanford. In the late 1800s, Leland Stanford was a railroad magnate, a former governor of California, and a man of immense wealth and influence. But behind the success was a devastating loss. Their only son, Leland Stanford Jr., died of typhoid fever at just 15 years old. Grief can destroy, or it can create something lasting. For the Stanfords, it became the foundation of a dream. In 1885, they decided to build a university in their son's memory, a place that would serve the people of California and educate future generations. Their vision was deeply personal, but also boldly practical. They wanted an institution that would be accessible, forward-thinking, and unlike the elite universities of the East. The land they chose was once a vast horse farm and agricultural estate in Palo Alto. At the time, it was open country, quiet, rural, and far removed from the urban centers that would later define the region. But the Stanfords saw possibility where others saw empty land. When Stanford opened its doors in 1891, it was not just a university. It was a statement that the American West could build institutions of world-class importance. A statement that knowledge, engineering, and discovery would shape the future of the region. In its early years, Stanford began to develop a culture of experimentation and independence. That spirit would prove essential. Because in the 20th century, as California transformed, Stanford transformed with it. The real turning point came when Stanford became more than a place of learning, it became a place of invention. Professors encouraged students not only to study ideas, but to build them, to test them, to turn them into companies, technologies, and industries. This was the beginning of a powerful relationship between Stanford and the emerging tech economy. In the decades after World War II, the university helped nurture the minds and companies that would define Silicon Valley. Engineers, entrepreneurs, and researchers passed through its halls and carried its influence into the world. What had once been farmland became the center of a global technological revolution. And Stanford stood at the heart of it. Today, Stanford is known not only for academic excellence, but for its role in shaping the modern world. Its campus still reflects the vision of its founders, a place where tragedy was transformed into purpose, and where a quiet stretch of California land became the catalyst for one of the most powerful innovation ecosystems on Earth. From a memorial to a son, to a university, to the birthplace of Silicon Valley, Stanford's story is a reminder that history is often built from loss, but its legacy can change the future. Subscribe to our channel for more educative videos. Thank you.